Good morning. That's how we say good morning in the land of Levin. You have no frame of reference. The sky is always dark. Shush. Good morning. Hi. My name is Newfable. How to do to do. Today we're doing more. Ooh, I gotta go first person for a little bit. This is beautiful. Get the framing just right. Get the framing just right. Ooh, movie making. We're playing some more Final Fantasy XIV today. Look at that, it's gorgeous. Looks so nice. So nice. Lightning strikes twice. These houses are real Tim Burton small. Or are they sheds? They look like normal sized buildings when we were running through the area, but like, you see these two houses over here? These two in particular? I don't know if they're sheds, or if they're like, not parapets, but like part of a structure of a wall, of an outer wall. Those are houses. They're real teeny tiny. Anywho's, let me go check. Last we left off, we literally defeated Calx. Oh yeah, it's part of a big old bridge. Okay. So goodbye to Calx, and literally said goodbye to Woklamat as well. Hopefully for the rest of the expansion. Hopefully for the rest of the game. No hate or shade to any of the talent, but Woklamat is not a fun character. Oh, I didn't even... I was... Am I going to see what... Yes, I am. Oh my god. I wonder, if you're a Lalafell, can you get access to these doors? They did something similar in Shadowbringers. Okay, I was being a sassy bastard last time, being like, why are all these houses normal-sized? And they are, but they have Lalafellan, or whatever the ancestry's called here, sized doors to everything. Yeah, look at this shit. Okay. I was gonna say, that's like a Lalafell style house. It's not. That's like a Lalafell studio apartment in New York. This game's version of New York. Yeah, like, oh, it's a little abode. Like, no, that is, you walk in, you see the kitchen, you see the bathroom, and if you turn any direction, you see the bedroom. That's what that is. That's not a house. You know, like, yeah, that's real big for a door like that. Like, that's a real big place, sure, but it's not... You gotta give them some room to work. Gotta give them some room to hang out. I'm going the wrong way, but I want to explore. Ooh. Horticulture. Okay, so they're doing the same thing that Alexandria's doing. They got some horticulture going. They're doing well. They have a way of life inked out here. I mean, not that they, like, wouldn't normally. Can I have a mount? Can have mount. Not that they wouldn't have, like, some kind of life inked out here, but... I mean, then we see that we do, but... It's also under attack constantly. So the barrier is good enough to hold out Levin bolts and the ether aspects, but monsters can still get in. We have visitors! Where? Bridge Street. You know, we're probably going to do a quest that'll have us explore all of this. I don't know why I'm exploring anyway. Just trying to have a little fun before my MSQ mandated fun. Okay. Let's talk to Lemuel! Badass, dude. Or dudette, what are you wearing? Got like half a onesie on, some pants and jackets. Alright. Well, if it isn't our new friends, thanks again for making short work of our foes. If you've gone to the trouble of seeking me out, I can only assume it's for good reason. A tour! Probably. You want to help me? Odd, but I'll consider it. Before anything else, though, I must insist you drink our signature remedy, Sleepless Rhapsody. Everyone's a fan. You may find it the teensiest touch too sour for your taste, but I'll set you alright. Just dip it down your throat. Okay, why are we having this? Why are they poured in my ear? Oh, it's hot. It's like a tea. A sour tea?
Well, what do you think? It's a traditional Malala recipe.
Malala, that's right. Delicious. I don't think it's supposed to get people drunk. It's refreshing. Is my neck too long?
That means it's working.
I'm put in mind of the gelatin I had at the studium. Nutritious, they assured me.
I can relate all too well. It's not unlike the syrup Leader used to make. Black as pitch and sour as sin. Though, there's no better cure for fatigue.
You know, Raha, going to bed at a reasonable hour would be the best cure.
Both of them are just like, why do we have our jobs?
Oh, that's... I do feel shockingly refreshed.
Perhaps it stimulates the body's ability to process ether and hastens regenerative functions.
Or it's just like thick tea. One of the two.
Indeed, it does. It also counteracts some of the effects of excess lightning, and helps to calm the nerves besides.
Which is why you serve it whenever there's a breach in the barrier.
Our Malala ancestors came from the lushest of lands, so they
The
developed
lushest.
all sorts of natural remedies. We strive to carry on their traditions.
Well, that's cool.
And I'm sure you see why. Really hits the spot, doesn't it? Now, welcome to Treno.
Dude, you are so lively. I like you. Lively, dude. I forgot to introduce myself, didn't I? Well, I'm Lemuel. That was me announcing our victory earlier. And since grandmother sent you to help with repairs, you know I'm her grandson. I'm in charge of resolving any problems the people of Treno may have. My favorite kinds of work include taste-testing menu items. Oh my god. Carrying medium-sized objects, searching for lost possessions of immense value. Oh, and it's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Alright. That was too much information of Lemuel. Ah, yes, the repairs. Are you certain you want to be put to work? If you've come all the way out to visit us, you must have had more important things in mind, and you've already helped protect the city. Actually, our goal was to ascertain the present state of the Mist Continent. The whole continent? Did you come from across the sea? Not exactly. We've actually come from Alexandria. Alexandria? Are you quite sure? No, sorry, of course you're sure. It would be rude of me to doubt you. It's not every day that we get visitors, let alone from a nation that up and vanished. I know it must have come as something of a shock, but this is our first time in Treno, and we should like to get to know the city and its people. This is why we propose lending a hand to those in need. I see. In that case, why don't you help distribute this remedy to the rest of our people? Ordinarily, everyone would have already come for a cup, but the fiends made quite a mess this time. Might be a while before someone can step away from their work. Never fear, though. Even if their hands are busy, they'll be more than happy to spare a few words from fascinating folks from afar. We would appreciate that. Thank you, Lemold. You're the ones doing me a favor, honestly. Here, take this batch. Who's got cool earrings? I'll deliver some to the town hall so you can attend to areas you haven't seen yet. He knows I like to explore. He's giving me my court-mandated exploration. If we split up, we can spend more time speaking with the locals while ensuring everyone receives the remedy properly. Could you each take a portion? Yes. I can do this thing with my hands and feet. Oh, boy. I'm still waking up, I'm finding out. Beautiful lady and I were out late at a like a local punk concert last night. It was good, but we hadn't done that in years. Actually, you should be glad to dole out a few servings. Wonderful. Let me divide this up. Matthew, why don't you make rounds of the southern part of the city? Raha and I shall tend to the north. Right, let's go and acquire some insights. Yeah, let's see what we got going on here in New York City. Oh, God. Oh. They have green light down there. What's this green light? It's very... What is this? Is it a... It's not a fishing tank. Though the fish are drawn to it. What are you doing? Must be one of those visitors Lemold mentioned. Odd place to be visiting, though. Yeah, what happened? Oh, you came to deliver the remedy. Thank you kindly. I was hauling beast carcasses in for processing and copped a good dose of discharged energy for my troubles. It brought on the Levin sickness, something fierce. Oh, shit. Still, we don't go hunting outside the barrier, so we don't want to waste any part of the creatures that find their way in. Pelts that are highly charged with lightning ether are the most valuable, of course. Tan them with the right stuff, and you can turn them into protective clothing that keeps you from getting zapped. The beasts you felled will all be put to good use. Thanks again. And you're just chill? Didn't you say you got Levin sick? Hello. You're that mighty monster slayer I saw earlier. It's an honor. Oh, there's nothing. Have a drink. Have a sip. And you've brought Sleepless Rhapsody. Bless you. I'm dead on my feet after that battle. We don't usually have that many beasts breaking through at once. Practice keeps one's skills sharp, though, so in a way I'm glad for it. And I learned a thing or two from watching you. Oh, I can hardly wait to get to work on my grimoire. I have a number of ideas for improved geometries. The thoughtful application to new learning is what keeps our ancestors' magic alive and flourishing. Geomancy? Did you guys have a kind of geomancy? There's a fresh face if I ever saw one. What's that in your hand? And a drink. Get you some syrup. I don't mind if I do. Safety inspections take priority, but the battle doesn't feel over until I've had a cup of Sleepless Rhapsody. I'm proud to say that I have some small part in preparing it, too. The herbs come from my very own brewery. One of the greatest discoveries of our time is that seeds carried in by invading creatures can be cultivated into remarkable plants. Plants with the potential to mitigate the lightning's effects. And with as many hides as we have this time, not to mention stomachs, it's entirely possible we'll find new varieties of herbs among our harvest. These people have just made it work. People are like, yeah, the world's destroyed, lightning's everywhere, but... fucking A. Take the pelts off a creature, now you don't get zapped no more. No big deal. Our city's in ruin. Not a problem. Between the three of us, we ought to have covered every area aside from Lemold's. One of the people I spoke with asked me to pass something along to him, but he hasn't returned yet. In the meantime, should we discuss what we've learned? Yeah, these people are... getting it done.
Fascinating. I appreciate your thoroughness in recounting the details.
Yeah.
I too learned much, as I helped to treat the injured's wounds. The Malala's curative magics appear identical to Sphne's. This means that either her tutor was a Malala as well, or that the art had spread all throughout the Ninth. Then there are the symbols and tomes, which are highly reminiscent of Arcanima. If these elements indeed originated with the arcane geometries of the South Sea Isles, as in the source, 'tis curious that they have developed in so similar a manner on this shard.
I mean, they're reflections for a reason. There's so many similarities, but they are different, but they're very similar.
Mind you don't share that with any other graduates of the Faculty of the Arcane, lest they beat you to publication.
You two
Did
have
you learn
jobs.
aught of note, Raha?
Oh boy.
I spoke with one of Treno's storekeepers about how they obtain their supplies. Though they are few and far between, other settlements yet exist on the Mist Continent, with a rail system facilitating the flow of goods between them.
Train?
Unfortunately, barrier
L-train?
breaches trigger an emergency failsafe on the main line, so the train is presently stopped at a midway point until operations can resume. There are also maritime routes, but they see only occasional use. Often, as now, Treno must make do with what is to hand.
In addition to this constant state of scarcity, much of Treno's populace suffers from Levin sickness, not to mention the frequent attacks on the city and the resulting casualties. Yet everyone we've spoken with seems undaunted by these hardships. They are not
Yeah.
only surviving, they are happy in spite of it all.
Yeah, it's fucking wild.
Where there is life, there is hope. And when one believes in a better future, a tomorrow even the slightest bit brighter than today, there is naught to be done but build it. Until, stone by stone, the city rises.
A noble city with noble purpose.
Whoa, dude, you okay? What happened?
Is aught the matter, Lommel?
I think I've dropped something and now I can't find it anywhere. I'm doomed.
Oh, I thought you were sick.
Oh, is it this by chance? While I was distributing the remedy, I was asked to pass it along to you.
Yes! That's it! Yes! I'm not doomed.
Oh, thank God I get to live.
Is that a tracking device?
You've a keen eye for technology. This thing picks up on the ether of the creatures that get through the barrier.
That explains how you knew when they'd been vanquished.
Exactly. It shouldn't show anything now, but I can switch it on like so.
And see that we are presently surrounded. Or it's broken and we're all doomed. All right, dude.
Oh, no, she's going to kill me! Say, how'd you like to meet my sister Ayane? She's an electro engineer, so she knows all sorts of interesting stuff.
And if I bring other people, she'll be less likely to murder me in the company of others.
I take it she also built that device.
Save my life, I mean, yes.
Oh yes, that's my sister. She's a genius. Everyone says so.
Especially a murderer of a brother. That's
And she won't kill me in front of other people. Probably. I mean, wouldn't it be interesting to watch her work? Maybe you can even help. It'd be, you know, edifying? Please! I beg you! Please!
This dude's so full of energy. Love this guy.
I suppose that's that then.
Yeah, let's go save this guy's life. At the moment, Yane should be working just past the park. Let's be off before anyone changes their mind. Let's see here. Wait me. Oh yeah, we went up this way to like get to the castle. Yeah, that's the way of it. Don't get mad.
Our visitors. Thanks for lending a hand earlier, but what brings you here?
Well, brought your brother for murder. She got cool earrings, cute.
What did you do?
Just immediately, like, you have done something.
You know that, advanced monster tracking, what's it? It may be a teeny tiny bit,
You broke it again? How many times must I tell you that we're running low on electrope? I'm an engineer, not a bloody miracle worker.
Dude, you gotta have this thing, like, attached around your neck. What is happening? What is happening? What?
I beg your forgiveness. I'm on my knees and everything, see?
I even did a flip! That was pretty neat.
And since we have guests, can't you let it slide? Just this once?
Wow, you really are throwing bodies in front of you.
He dragged you here just so I wouldn't tan his hide, didn't he? You'd never believe he's the elder sibling. I'm so sorry.
He is the elder sibling.
Please, don't be. We're glad for the opportunity to meet you. And Lummel mentioned that you might have some work we could assist with.
There are guests, Lummel, not servants. Must we have the manners talk again?
But they look
Please
like
don't
servants.
misunderstand. We asked to help, that we might learn what life is like in Trenno.
You have to understand, sister, they're servant-shaped.
And with your expertise, we also hoped you could tell us more of how the city utilizes electrope.
If that's the way of it, then I'd be happy to share what I know.
When you spoke earlier, it sounded as if Trenno had little electrope to spare. It's difficult to procure, I take it.
We never have as much as we need. And much of what we do have is repurposed. You'll find me digging through the scrap heap whenever some vital device or another breaks down.
Yeah, you gotta keep the barrier up,
Repairing
too.
that old barrier should be
Yeah.
our highest priority. But we just don't have enough electrope on hand to do a proper job.
And the longer we go without access to the mine, the worse it'll get. If only we could scare those beasts away.
Did we not pass through a mine on the way here?
We did, yeah. It literally shunted us out into the city. Indeed, and it should be clear of hazards by now.
You got rid of them? Just like that?
Yeah, man, just like that.
So, the mine is safe for mining again. Hooray!
Well, the fellas are fucking adorable.
Leave the mining to your big brother. All you have to do is fix the tracker.
Yes, very well. If you go, do be careful. And once you get the machinery up and running, make sure to send some electrobe over to the barrier service station.
Though we've cleared the mine, there is no telling what else waits outside the barrier. Shall I accompany you?
I'm so glad you asked. Seriously, I don't know what I'd do if I'd had to go alone.
As we did pass through but recently, I expect Raha can keep him safe without our help. In the meantime, shall we assist Ayane with her repair work?
Sure. I'm a deft hand with the... oh no, sword? Mining pick, that can work too, I guess. I entirely forgot to ask your names. Do forgive me. I am Kryle, and this is Matthew. Howdy doody, fresh and fruity. Accompanying Lamol is Grahatia, our own technology enthusiast. It's lovely to meet you. It feels strange putting you to work, but I'd be lying if I said I don't need the help. In the wake of an event like this, I presume a great deal of labor is required to restore everything to working order. The volume of fixes that need making is one matter, but I can handle it if it weren't for these legs of mine. The paralysis flares up at the worst times, I swear. I can manage a bit of shuffling from one station to the other on a good day, but I usually leave racing around the city to my brother. With him off to the mine, though, someone else needs to take care of the lightning sprites. They're drawn to the discharged ether of slain creatures. I'd offer you the detector to make tracking them down easier, but seeing as Lamol has managed to break it yet again... I do have this, though. Toss some at a sprite, and you can suppress its ability to sense ether nearby. That usually gets them wandering out of the city towards more fertile ground. Okay. So we needn't fight them? We find it safer not to. When threatened, they'll siphon energy from facilities we need to keep our medical services running or emit bursts that overload nearby systems. For the same reason, I recommend you stick to thoroughfares that will allow you to spot them well in advance. I would hate for you to be injured while helping us. Understood. We'll want to split up again to cover more ground. Are you ready to go? Yeah. Let's do. Beep, bap, boop, boop, boop. Music is so nice. Beep, bap, boop, bap, doo, 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 doo. It's right here. Oh, do I... oh, is this a chuck out mission? Oh, no, it is not. We're just using our eyes. Using our eyes. Anything here? I'm gonna... oh, yeah. I wanna ride on my chocobos. I'll ride on Auroras. Oh, yeah. There! I see them! Lightning sprites! The time to test your tossing arm has arrived. Alright, I think we'll get that guy. We'll get that guy last. I see he's a... Whoa! A poof. Ah, jeez. Okay. A poof. Go. Just the last one on the bridge. Ready for murder. Sir, don't you worry. I will take care of everything. He vanished. Mayhaps he was a ghost. Heh. It has been done. The beasts have been slain. So the Hell train that we're going to fight, that's probably the train of supplies that's stuck. But it means someone does something to it. You're back. Were there many sprites? Not that big of a deal. Just a handful on your route then? Could be worse. Still, it's important to keep the city free of them. We're much obliged. We're much obliged. Oh, that looks so good. Yup. Trial's taking a while. New to the city, if something were to happen, she wouldn't know where to go for help. Would you check on her? She started off in the direction of Town Hall. Yeah! Oh, crying! Excuse me, affable local. Have you seen a little... Did you see a person in yellow? You're looking a mite lost there, lad. Aught I can help with? You seen a woman in a yellow hood? I presume you mean Kryl. I had a grand old chat with her earlier. Not to mention she saved my hide. Can't believe I missed that lightning sprite till it was right on top of me. It's thanks to her that I got out unscathed. Bit awkward, striking up a conversation after that. And it's been a while since I talked to anyone I hadn't known my whole life. She's a kind lass, good at putting folks at ease, like Miali. Miali. I quite enjoyed telling her about the city. Cool. Did you tell her where she went? When we were done chatting, she went off towards the canal. Had a touch of melancholy about her, though, and I wasn't sure why. Didn't think it was something I said, but I knew that if it was, saying more wouldn't help, so I let her go. I reckon she'd welcome the company of a good friend right now. Okay. Kryl, what's going on? Kryl, why you sad? What's going on, Kryl? Well, we got a job to do. We're shaking and baking.
Were you looking for me?
Just making sure you're safe. You're welcome to a moment alone if you want to. Just... There's sprites afoot.
I only intended to sit down for a moment, but I must have lost track of time. Will you lend me your ear?
I'll lend you too.
The source and the ninth. Someday I will have to decide which one to call home. The thought has lingered like a storm cloud in my mind.
Don't tell me that they're writing her out. They made her a big deal in Endwalker, and everyone was like, oh, Kryl, finally! And then in Dawn Trail, it was like, oh, this is going to be her expansion, and she just wasn't present. So now in the post-expansion content, they're like, and now she's here, present, and never will be again. Don't you?
I've tried to ignore it. Remind myself that we have more important matters to contend with. But I cannot keep drifting between these worlds forever. When I first learned the truth of my past, I assumed it would have no bearing on my future. The Source was my home, and the students of Baldessian my purpose. But after meeting my parents, it struck me that to simply choose the Source would be to abandon them. And not only them, but a home I could have loved, had my life gone as it should have.
I mean,
That is why I had to learn more of this place. And the me I could have been.
I mean, that'll kill you. Now that you have?
I feel even less certain than before. Though we are strangers to them, these people have welcomed us as if we are their own. It's like speaking with old friends. And knowing now the challenges they face, what would it say about me if I just left them behind and returned to the Source?
We don't have to put out every fire. That's not our job. We're helping. We're here to help. Every fire's not our responsibility.
Is that who I am? Who I was meant to be? Or is this where I belong?
Thank you for listening. I'm a little less afraid to face the answer now, whatever it may be. And when I find it, I hope you'll be there. But we've kept Yane waiting long enough. Let's hurry back. Yeah, that kind of what life would have been or could have been at some point, that shit'll kill you. Get lost in that stuff. I'm glad you're both back safe and sound. Now we can relax until my brother does the same. And with your friend escorting him, he can't get himself into too much trouble. Unless he tumbles down the stairs into town again, I suppose. I mean, we literally slid into town.
That reminds me. The structures near the barrier all seem to be designed for Milala. Is there a reason that those in the center of the city are so much larger?
Oh yes. The center is the oldest part of Treno, built by the Hewn and the Eldite before the Milala came.
So Treno predates the Milala's arrival?
Mm-hmm.
The mayor at the time was kind enough to take our ancestors in, and gave them leave to establish their own residential quarter.
Again, those houses are not big
I've seen
enough.
naught but Milala since we came to the city. Where did the other peoples go?
Alexandria. In the closing days of the storm surge, when death and destruction were everywhere, they believed it would be safer. Treno didn't have a barrier at first, you see. But one of our industrious brethren had served as tutor in the royal household, and returned to us with knowledge of the barrier's design. It's thanks to him that the city survives to this day.
Well, that's awesome.
Might I ask a more personal question? We previously uncovered some records pertaining to the Milala's past. In them, it was written that the Milala left there paradise of eternal summer when a great calamity froze their isles.
That's the same thing as the Lalafell in the source. Calamity of Ice. And that was a long time ago in Elpis' history.
Understandably, all were not content to leave their homeland behind. Some attempted to return using the same power that had brought them here, but they found the way closed to them. Never again has the golden path opened that allowed their ancestors to flee to safety. Tell me, were that golden path to open once more, and you were to find the Milala homeland restored to its former glory, would you go back?
I'd certainly like to see that paradise of eternal summer for myself. Who wouldn't? But it wouldn't be going back. After all, my one and only home is here.
Krell's asking for herself. Like, help me understand with
Hello,
that.
This run-down, beat-up, beautiful city.
You truly love it, don't you?
Do you know what the speaker said when the Milala came to this place? O life, flourish on this faraway shore. Unfurl your fragile petals with fearless joy. Let this sky grant shelter from darkest storm, and here bloom, hand in hand, forevermore. We never forgot those words. Not my ancestors, nor my grandmother, nor my brother and me. That boundless optimism, that communal spirit, that is Trenno. No matter what comes or how hard it gets, we'll choose joy over fear and stand together. There's nowhere else I'd rather be.
That's so nice.
Nowhere else you'd rather be. Perhaps it really is as simple as listening to your heart.
Krell, you stay wherever you want to go. Just be happy. I just want to shake the writing team and be like, look, just don't write her out. She's one of the more compelling scions that we have left. The hell are you getting rid of her for? Not that they are. Earlier, you said that your brother couldn't get into too much trouble if he was with Raha, but how much trouble is that precisely? One would think they ought to have returned by now. Did Y'shtola come with us? She did come with us. Oh my god, I totally forgot. It's Brown. I totally forgot. Conversely, I hadn't expected to see the two of you again so soon. I take it Miali's curiosity is sated? For the moment. I gave her a brief account of the situation in Alexandria, as well as events involving the key. She was most interested in the latter. In fact, it seems she knew of the relic long before we did, and wishes to discuss it with everyone. Would you be able to join us? Shit, okay, yeah. That's a thing. She'd love to go straight away, but we are awaiting Raha's return. As we speak, Miali herself is making her rounds throughout the city. We have time. What they know about this key? Seriously, that's a hell of a thing. Because Alexandrians were studying it as if they did not know about it. So it has to be a Milalan invention. Or discovery.
We're back! The mine is in working order, I'm pleased to say.
And your friend is a murderer of monsters.
Electrope is being delivered for the barrier even as we speak.
I did good. My life is no longer in danger.
Have you two finished regaling the mayor?
We have. Though she has her own story to tell. Of the key, in fact. We thought you might like to join us at the...
Oh, okay.
This is an evacuation alert. All citizens, please proceed to emergency shelters. Repeat, please proceed to emergency shelters. The doom train is approaching. Repeat, please proceed to emergency shelters.
Wait, it has a name. They know what this thing is?
The Doom Train. Wasn't that one of Lindblom's weapons of war?
Lindblom. What? Lindblom. It's in the 9th. But this is also from Final Fantasy IX. The Regency from Final Fantasy IX. Yeah, so it's a kingdom. Okay.
You know of it.
Okay.
I've never seen it myself, but according to Zelenia, it was an armored vehicle used to transport war beasts to the front. In order to prevent them from running wild ere their deployment, a powerful arcane entity was housed in the engine.
The end of the war didn't slow it one bit. Quite the contrary. Fueled by lightning ether, it's been speeding across the continent ever since. The Doom Train and its beasts bring death and destruction everywhere it goes. It's a veritable calamity on rails. It passed near Trenno some years ago, claiming many lives, including our parents.
Alright, what if we kill
I must go
it?
and repair the barrier as swiftly as possible. Without it, we haven't got a chance.
You can't be serious! You'll never finish in time! And you'll be right in its path!
Does it just like make rounds? Is this like Charlie the Choo-Choo Train kind of thing?
I have to try. For Trenno.
Yane, no!
Yeah, hang on, we can help.
It seems my services are required once more.
I'll go with you. Perhaps my knowledge of Electrope will be of use.
Hell yeah, rest of us gonna go take down a train?
I wish I were a fighter like you two. Keep her safe, will you? Please?
While destroying the Doom Train would be preferable, we should seek to delay its advance at the very least.
You can't be thinking of fighting it head on. That's madness.
No, it's a Monday. I love it. I love it. Well, now I have to do it.
If your mind is made up, there may be a way. There's a freight depot not far from us. We can use the train that's stopped there.
Raha mentioned that before, did he not?
The Doom Train will have to pass through the depot to reach Trenno. And since the evacuation alert was only just triggered, we might be able to reach it first.
So we commandeer this freight train, match our speed to the enemy's, and use it as a platform from which we launch a sustained counteroffensive. Is that your proposal?
I mean, I don't know about all that, Yustola, but we just use a train to hop over to the Doom Train and beat the shit out of it.
It'd be better than trying to smash the bloody thing before it runs us all over.
I mean, that's half of my idea. Lamul, let's not rule that out. That's half of my idea.
And if it might save Yane, I'll do whatever it takes. Let me drive the train. That will leave you free to concentrate on the fight.
Hell yeah, dude.
Lomul.
I need to grab a few things. Meet me by the gate.
Yeah, dude, you got it. We're gonna go kill a train. such a weird enemy, but I'm down. If anyone can stop a speeding weapon of war, it is Matthew. But we must also recognize the threat posed by its company of beasts. If its influence is so powerful that even as it barrels ahead, enthralled creatures continue to follow it, then the train may well gather additional minions as it draws near. There's no telling how many will charge Treno's gate, so we should prepare for the worst. Perhaps Y'shtola and I ought to remain on guard here. I'm inclined to agree. Matthew, while you remove the head of this metal serpent, we will attend to the defense of the city. Good idea! Among other things, we must do what we can to ensure the citizens get to shelter before the fighting begins. Godspeed! Where do I go? Let me at him. I'll fight a train. I've done it before. I've fought so many trains. I fought exactly one train. But that's enough trains to get me enough experience to know how to fight trains. They're all the same. That's right, I said it. I'm a little trainist? Is that what that would be? Yo, Lemuel! In me reporting for Doodle. Right, the place we're headed is the Bentini Depot. Although Treno has its own railway station, our assistants from earlier left it in need of significant repairs. Our assailants. Thus, we'll be taking a hover cargo. Sounds good to me. My friend here has volunteered for the mission, and yes, I did explain the dangers. What you gonna do? I'm a badass. The cargo is equipped with a portable barrier, and frankly, I'm great at my job. I guarantee our safety during the ride. What happens once we get to Bettini, well, that's your problem. It certainly is. Let me know when you're ready to move out. You got it, man. Let's fight a train. Let's go fight a train. It's a train. Ready? Then our fearless operator will help you aboard. We make for Bettini with all haste. I'll have us there in a flash. Do keep all limbs you're attached to and would like to remain attached to inside the vehicle. Yeah, you got it. I'm not about to go crazy with it. I'm not a fan of exploding my arms, me. My glasses. Can't see a Doom train without my glasses. Ooh, fancy? From what I can see of it, seems pretty fancy. Woo.
This is it.
Look at all that electro. Buzzing along with the internets. I knew it was a series of tubes. The internet tried to tell me differently, but it, being a series of tubes, is prone to lying about its tube shape. Anyway.
You'll be riding that flat car at the rear of the train.
All right.
I'll be all the way at the front, pushing her as fast as she can go. The Doom train moves at breakneck speed. If we're too slow, it will plow right through us. Speaking of which, we'd best get underway before it does just that. Don't forget you're fighting for Ayane. For all of Treno.
Oh yeah, I'm good. This isn't my first time. Also, I love the idea that we just agreed to do this immediately. It's like, oh, we could get into shelters, or we could just murder the train. Yeah, it's a Doom train. It's a Doom train. 7 more minutes. Okay, let's see. Let's see here. How many other questies we gotta do here? Let's see. Let's see. Oh no, we're nearly done. Okay. Oof. Okay. I mean, what else will there be to do? Hmm. It's also cosmic exploration. I wonder what that is. Is that just for crafters and gatherers? That's a whole set of stuff that I need to do. All the crafting and the gathering stuff. I've really gotta get with it. It's definitely weird to be like, what stuff is there? Oh, there are new... Okay, there are new Hildebrand adventures. Well, patch 7.45 introduced it. Ah, okay. I'm just looking at like all the extra stuff that was added in. Five new mounts were added. Ooh. Bunch of new minions. Oh. Oh, there's like train barding for chocobos. Oh, that's cute. Oh, I like that. There's always so much stuff, so much stuff to get. Wow. Schwow. I don't know about 7.5 stuff. 7.5 stuff's gonna be pretty wild. It's only been 5 minutes, oh my god, wag! Alright, let me see here about what is it, runic weaponry? Let's see, relic weapons. About the phantom weapons. Yeah, here we go. Ooh, we got it. Never mind. I was gonna say, let's do some fates. We can do those a little later. Just hang out. Maybe try to do those as another Jorb. Level up a bit. Oh my god. Oh shit. It very is like a Choo-Choo Charlie kind of thing. Oh. Hey, you guys! God, this thing is intelligent and trying to kill us. It's trying to kill us!
We're in it now! I'm counting on you!
Okay. Aha! I see. Oh! That's a bummer. Okay. Oh! Okay. He's so mad.
Good luck!
Okay, we'll have to use the box. Oh, that's bad. There we got a lot more of these to go.
Use the transport panels to get up there!
Why do we need to get up here? Okay. Oh, okay, okay. Different levels. I get you, I get you. Whoop. Excuse me, don't mind me. Boy, boy.
How many times are you going to do that?
As many times as we can until we're dead, I would reckon. I would imagine. Alright, well that's a thing. We've done this before. Hello? What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh my god, that's fucking wild. Oh, yep, it's me. Okay, hit me, hit me. Get out of the way. Whoops. It's coming closer. Hello. Very hungry star rail of this. Oh my, a train! That's awesome. Okay. God, I kind of want to do the extreme of this.
What's in there? You're still on board, right?
Yeah, I'm still here. I don't know what happened to me. Okay, now it's got hands. The train's got hands.
Ethereal! Hard?
Oh, nope, it's happening again. Oh, nope. Nope, for a while. Oh, nope, it's going that way. Oh, boy! Ooh, understand that a little too late.
I have to disconnect the car! Quick! Jump on the next one!
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy! Where are we? Oh my god, these electro mines are crazy! This thing is insane! What the fuck?
Thunder! Thunder!
Those fucking trainers are crazy! It's moving. I have no idea how to figure that out. Headlamp. Okay, so it's gonna shoot a big one. Yep. There's one's nuppies. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy! Oh! Woo! Man, we're giving it all we got. Are we like right there? I have no idea where to go. Whoa, there we go. Hits. That's fun as hell. So wacky too. Such a goofy looking boss. It's very Outlaw Star. Like, let's give this vehicle arms. That's fantastic. Well, yeah, you get it. Wow. Wow, that's wild. Anyway, we defeated a train. Let's walk back in. No big deal.
No more adventures, thank you. That was enough bravery for a lifetime.
Yeah, that's fair. Not for everybody.
But we did it! We stopped the Doom Train. Well, mostly you did.
Now, is it, like, dead? Or did we
Before
just
we can
derail it?
celebrate, though, we need to make sure Treno's secure. As I feared, stray beasts to the south. I've lost track of how many times I've asked you for help, but I need your help again.
Oh, yeah, man. No big deal. That's what we're here for. I have to believe that Iane will be safe with your comrades while we attend to matters elsewhere. I'll see to the wounded. You try not to join them, alright? Okay. Try again from those recent of these. Okay. Yeah, let's do it! A short time earlier. Ooh, they're right here.
No!
We've been trying to reach you about your barrier's extended warranty. Oh, jeez. Fred, what happened to you? Oh, Fred. Is that paint? Oh.
Can you stand?
Even he's like, is that paint?
Yes. Thank you so much. There were others being attacked over by the canal. Could you possibly...
Of course, I'll go right away. The rest of you should get to the town hall.
Don't. Kryl's gonna be okay, right? Oh wait, do I get to play as Kryl?
Don't leave anyone behind. I won't.
Do I get to play as Kryl? Is it one of those? Hell yeah! What do I got? Water and
Best
blue
make sure
combo.
the evacuation route is clear first.
So water 2 in blue is worse than water in blue? I don't... Nearby enemies, restore zone HP. Okay. Alright. Oh wait, is this an AoE? I see, that's why it is an AoE. Full combo just takes one of these guys right out. Nice.
Done. Now to aid those people by the canal.
Yeah. I got you, Boo, don't you worry.
Help is on the way!
Hell yeah. Here's some balloons. Scared who, me?
There may be other stragglers.
Could be. Let's look. Let's be a dumb dingly dangle hero. Let's take you out first. Go, boom. Hello, citizen. So scared I couldn't even move. Silly, isn't it? My wife and I will be making for town hall straight away. You have my word on that. If you're determined to check on everyone, I won't complain, but you be careful. All right.
That breeze is awfully warm. Oh no!
It's a big old fire. Oh, shit.
First things first, the fire.
Oh, yeah.
To take a leaf out of Yishtola's book.
What sort of magic was that? I've never seen the like. Priorities. Yes, I'm going to run away and we can talk about it later. Liz, it was you that put that fire out? Well, I ever thank you. Now that we know it won't be spreading any further, we can all take shelter until this is over.
Not a moment too soon. I hope that was the worst of it.
Yeah, get on out of here. Oh, that big garden that I saw? Of course it's an arena. Of course it's an arena.
A voice. Further out.
Right, and this is just AoE. 740, it's powerful. It's still very powerful, so worthwhile to use on cooldown. Help is on the way!
I'll take care of this. Make for shelter.
Bam. Kaboom. Squadoom! Oh shit, I should have waited. Hey, get you, dude, where I got it. Kaboom. Oh yeah, I've been waiting for you guys. Come here. Boom. Woo. There we go. A little heat.
How many are there?
We got it though. We're good, we're good. We can do some more. We can do some more. Still fighting, you cryo.
Is that all of them?
Right above you. Oh, crowd, you can take this thing. Thing's a pushover. Was it a behemoth?
A behemoth?
Yeah, no big deal. Technically, here I'm called a squonkadoodle. Either way, I'm gonna kill you now. Okay, thank you. Okay. Hell yeah.
You cut that rather close.
Thank goodness you're all right.
Here we go. Here we go, baby. Yeah.
Arne has finished the repairs. We need only hold the line until the barrier is in place.
And hold the line we will, together.
Ooh, the whole party of 5. This thing is cooked. Unless it's a raid, then we are cooked. Then we done. Oh, we got him. That we will fight as Matthew Newfable. Okay, good.
I can still fight. I can.
I have no doubt.
There you go, get it, Cryle. I see those pictomancy glyphs. Okay, we've done this before. Whoa. Apparently not enough for me to not screw up my thing. Oh boy. Oh boy, that sucked. That was good.
Thunderheads!
Keep away from the clouds. If I never see another storm. Nowhere's safe with so many of them.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Friendly winds, if you please.
Start hitting it. Ooh, there we go.
Fortunate that bird made such an impression.
Lovely. Okay. Whoa. Oh boy.
The Levin grows more volatile. Something is coming!
Ball lightning! Y'shtola, Steen, lend me your strength!
Two of us will disperse these balls of lightning!
Just keep the lightning at bay a little longer! Take cover behind the Spriggan!
Okay. That's a sentence. Oh, just because it's big. Oh, it looks so mean. Not my rock.
The tide is turning! Press the attack!
the blaster. Why are you... Hello? That was a pattern. Woohoo! We did win! At least we took out a behemoths. They didn't have to.
I must say, that was an incredible performance.
Crown MVP. Remind me never to stand in your way.
Flatterer.
I mean, it's true, you MVP.
What is it?
She's looking at the ether. Something's weird.
The barrier is restored. The people of Treno may rest easy once more.
Ooh, yeah, there we go. Bam! Ah, jeez!
The perimeter is clear, everyone. And thanks to our guests, the Doom Train has been destroyed.
Hell yeah!
Last but not least, the Yarnes fixed the barrier. We don't need to worry about beasts anymore.
I mean, at least for a good long while.
Calls for a celebration.
I'm going to get drunk immediately.
The Doom Train is gone for good.
Okay, we did get rid of the Doom Train.
They're safe. All of them.
Yep, she knew Krell's mother.
Alila? Kryle, does the name Alila mean aught to you?
It's my mum's name.
My mother. Did you know her?
Oh, is she Grandma? Is she Gamma? These could be weird touches. Hold on.
I'm sorry, my dear. We should get you patched up before aught else. Alila's story and that of the key are one and the same. After you've rested and recovered, I'll tell you the tale. You have no cause to fret, I promise you.
She Gamma? She Krell's name?
While Lummel forgot to give the order, bless him. There's work to be done ere we can celebrate. First and foremost, we must see to any injured.
Come and find me at Town Hall when you're ready.
Without further delay, then.
Like, yeah, immediately.
You needn't mind me. My injuries are far from severe.
But your curiosity is another matter, is it not? Your feet will deliver you to Miaili all the swifter if you can actually walk on them.
Yeah, he's cute. Mir's gotta be Krosnan. Gotta be. Well, I would rather not have tumbled to the pavement in front of half the city. I am none the worse for wear, thanks to Y'shtola. But what of yourself? If you have any hurts, we can tend to them now before we see Miaili. Nope, let's go! Curious, isn't it? I want to know, more than anything. Yet part of me is still terrified. But having come so far, I can't turn from the truth now. If everyone is feeling up to it, let us go and have our answers. Yeah, man, let's go! Let's go figure the shit out! I am curious, though. So the key might be a Malala artifact. But now we know that the Ascians had a hand in it. I mean, for the obvious reason. The Ascians back in the day had a hand in causing calamities. It's entirely possible that the key was given to them by Ascians to, like, whoa, we'll use this to maintain power or what have you in order to cause the calamity. And they were like, no. So it's possible it's an Ascian tool that her parents used for better instead of worse. But I don't know. Or just a Malala artifact.
Ere I begin my tale, there is something about our family that you need to understand.
Okay.
We are descendants of the speakers of Eld. And I myself am the latest to inherit the role. But even as we do our utmost to ensure our people's welfare in our adopted home, it has ever been our duty to find a means to return whence we came. Alas, our ancestral treasure never did answer our prayers. And that left my elder sister, the previous speaker, mired in doubt.
Oh, a niece.
It was then, when she was at her most vulnerable, that preservation reached out to her.
The key is none other than that relic, and it has been in the safekeeping of our people since time immemorial.
Yes. When lightning threatened this world, we attempted to use the key to flee again, like our ancestors once did. Alas, no matter what we tried, we couldn't invoke its power. We had all but given up when Preservation approached us with an offer of partnership.
She's your aunt,
I've
Cryo.
heard this part before, from my parents' memories. My mother was your sister.
She was, which makes you an heir to the Speaker's legacy. The last message I received from your parents said that in order to thwart Preservation's design, they must send away both their daughter and the key. I now understand what became of the former. As for the latter, through conversing with your friends, I gleaned with whom it currently resides.
And Is it your wish that we give it back?
We Milala are the people of Treno now. Here is where we've put down our roots. The moment Elila relinquished the key, she relinquished our claim to it as well. But be that as it may, my sister gave up not only her life, but her darling daughter, to prevent its misuse. It is my duty to ensure that its new bearer is worthy. So, should it answer your call as it never did ours, how would you use the key's power?
Whoa, boy. Yeah, I mean, the key's how we're gonna get to other sources. But yeah, we are a Zem for sure. For sure we are. To explore worlds yet unknown to us.
For some, that might be a self-serving end. But your deeds are proof that I needn't worry. And what's more, there's your friendship with my niece. I dare say that speaks well of your character.
By the by, do you have any records pertaining to the key here in Treno?
Would that we did. But Delilah took everything with her when she joined Preservation. If aught remains, it would be in Alexandria.
And so we find ourselves returned to our original course.
Shale may have made some progress. Perhaps it's time to bring our visit to an end. But by that, I don't mean to say that I don't feel welcome in Treno. You've all been so kind and accommodating. And in many ways, it's my hometown. It's just that, well,
Just like they made a new home in Treno, make a home in the Schlurs.
It's all right, my dear. It is true that some feel bound by blood or birthplace, but I don't believe that your parents would have wanted that for you. They devoted their lives to understanding the key so that future generations would not be burdened by it. As we have chosen Treno, so too should you choose the place you call home. A place where you can bloom and grow with fearless joy.
I will.
We
That's
must
nice.
give you a proper send-off, though. Wait for us by the gate, will you? A word of caution, Keeper of the Key.
Oh yeah, what's shaking?
As you know, it is a relic that has traveled across centuries and worlds, passing through countless hands. Oft beckoning to those ruled by ambition or avarice. Indeed, some have wondered if it chooses its master. But I believe differently. I believe that some inexorable force, call it fate, if you will, ushers it from one bearer to the next. Be wary, for fate's regard now falls upon you.
Fair warning, thank you. So what? Hello? That's okay. That's a thing. Have we seen her before? Heckin' weird. Okay. Okay, so it is an old artifact that I guess was found just in the 9th. The Malala found it. Tried to use it, couldn't use it. Woo! And spent time in preservation trying to figure it out. Still could barely do it. Okay, so next expansion is going to start this new storyline of the key going to worlds. I think that's why a lot of people are like, we're getting Final Fantasy VII! Because now there's like they're previewing the new mounts and the minions. I said the other day too that like it's the Final Fantasy VII motorcycle and then a little Red 13 minion. So people are like, oh my gosh, are we getting Final Fantasy VII? And it could be very likely. I think now, especially because they've like hinted at and done a little thing hither and thither about certain games, and like obviously this one was 9. And so as they were making stuff for it and releasing stuff for it, everyone was like, oh my gosh, Final Fantasy 9? And it was heavy. Like, Endwalker had some Final Fantasy IV references in it, especially towards the end, and Golbez and all that, like literally Golbez the villain, which was awesome. So it is very likely that we're going to go to the 7th shard, see what happened there, if it's still around, if it's still alive, probably deal with all of that. Very, very Kingdom Heartsy. Okay, let's see what's going on here. See what people are waiting for. It's gonna be weird. Just no Ascians. I want the Ascians gone. They're gone. We wrapped that shit up. I'm gonna be legitimately bummed out if they're like, oh, but it's the Ascians again, wouldn't you know it? Darned as it is.
Thank you all for everything.
We're the ones who should be thanking you. You fought so many times for us.
I've tended to the people's immediate hurts, but see that they receive appropriate care as they recover.
I still can't believe you took down the Doom Train. Just like that. You're my hero, truly. And I'm sure Mum and Dad and everyone else we lost will rest easier now that it can never hurt anyone again.
Oh yeah, no big deal.
For my part, I cannot thank you enough for supporting my plan for the barrier. Not to mention that we wouldn't even have the Electrope to restore it without your aid. I can't wait to see what else we can do now that the mine is back in service. Kryl. O life, flourish on this faraway shore. Unfurl your fragile petals with fearless joy. Let this sky grant shelter from darkest storm, and here bloom, hand in hand, forevermore. Remember that, will you? Whatever shore you choose.
Of course, those words and our people will always be in my heart.
After so long without her, I had begun to forget what my sister was like. Her face, her voice, fading like the mist. All I could remember clearly was her resolve as we parted for the last time. But now I've seen her again. in you, sweetheart.
Oh. It's gonna get me.
Thank you for bringing her back to me.
It's gonna get me.
It's a joy to have met you, Kryle.
You too, Aunt Mealy.
I know your home lies far from here, but to us you'll always be family.
Yay!
Come and see us once in a while, won't you?
I mean, there still could be time dilation, could be weird stuff, but
I will.
yeah. Also,
My
you're like...
comrades have found a treatment for Levin's sickness, so I'll bring it to Treno as soon as I can.
Yeah, that's true. Oh my god, we gotta go all the way to Garlemald. They just left.
My, you certainly have no shortage of accomplished friends.
Oh, lady, she taught us everything we know.
We'll await your return, my dear. Life is full of surprises when one lives in hope. Isn't that right, Delilah?
That's so nice. Oh, this game's gonna get me. This game's trying to get me. It still feels a bit like I'm dreaming. But even should I wake, I'll remember it. I'll remember them. On a practical note, I am more certain than ever that Shell's work will yield vital insights into the key. I look forward to speaking with her when we arrive in Solution 9. If you don't mind, might we first make our way to Resolution? Gosan will be wondering about my absence. Heavens, yes, I apologize for keeping you from your duties for so long. Think nothing of it. I was more than happy to be a part of your adventure, and Gosan will forgive me once I tell him of Treno. There we go. Ah, back to civilization. Back where the people are. And cell phones. Ah, this explains much. I've wondered why I'd seen neither hide nor hair of your majesty these past days. May I ask where you have been? It's quite a long story. We found an old allied kingdom. They're still hanging out. However, stalwart your companions traversing the Mist Continent with no knowledge of what awaited was extraordinarily reckless. That I cannot deny, but it availed us much. We have the opportunity to resume diplomatic relations with a longtime ally. And as I did not, in fact, come to harm, all is well that ends well. Should you feel compelled to go on any other excursions in future, I expect that you will notify me beforehand. Yes, of course, it was remiss of me, I apologize. You a queen now. Gotta get used to that. Duty's call is most insistent. Nevertheless, whenever you require my aid, please do not hesitate to seek it. Yeah. It's ale! You're back. How'd it go? Did you find your way down? Yeah, there's a whole planet down there. You imagine you had to build everything up high just to get away from the lightning. Treno. I've heard the name. Incredible that it sheltered the Malala all this time. What's more, the mayor was able to share the story of the key from her perspective. She believes that the historical documents pertaining to it are stored in Preservation's archives. They could be. Though our work isn't done yet, we've made progress on the decryption. I was on my way to the containment complex to review the data in situ. In that case, allow me to accompany you. Though it may be incomplete, I should like to review the information available. We'll contact you as soon as we made some sense of it. Alrighty. I'll level up some other classes in the meantime, I suppose. In the meantime, might I suggest that our Warrior of Light get a good night's sleep or two? You never know what manner of hellish technology will be after us next. And Kryl, I assume you'll be wanting to familiarize yourself with the care and feeding of Porxies? Indeed. While I'm aware of the principles, I was needed elsewhere when the others retreated to Levin. Let's start that again. Indeed. While I'm aware of the principles, I was needed elsewhere when the others retreating the Levin afflicted. I should have to ask Istola to instruct me. And she just left. And my tiny legs. 'Tis the least I can do for my family. Hell yeah, girl! I intend to visit them whenever possible, but my home will always be here in the Source. There's nowhere I'd rather be. Yeah. Ooh. That's nice. Whoop, one last thing. Earlier in Treno. So are we just going to keep standing here or what?
Now, there is much to be done. With access to the mine restored, I'd like to explore methods to expand our food production systems. I look forward to your insights.
Yeah, people can start taking care of themselves. Oh yeah, there's what's-her-face. What is that? Who is that? Do we know? Have we met her before?
Oh, my poor heart.
Also, what's with the stuffed animal?
I only meant to steal a glimpse while we were in the area. But our eyes definitely met, didn't they? Oh, that's not ideal. Such fearsome instincts to perceive me as a threat in an instant. But
What?
I shouldn't be surprised. It's the Source's vaunted hero, after all.
What the hell? What?
Halmerut!
Oh, dear me! Oh.
What?
One need hardly be the Warrior of Light to notice you. You're far from subtle.
Wait a minute. Is that Calx? Is that the same voice actor?
As if the horns and scales weren't enough, you insist upon dressing for another century. Those clothes must be as old as I am.
No, different.
Where is your robe?
You mean the robe that practically announces me as an Ascian?
Oh, come on,
Not that I don't
man.
intend to reveal that detail, but it will be at a time of my choosing. Besides, if one of us can't help but draw the eye, it's you.
No, it really is you, madam.
Oh, Calyx, how you've grown.
What the fuck?
Smaller, that is. And surprisingly cute-ish.
Put me down.
What the fuck?
Jests aside, we will be departing the 9th all too soon. If you wish to say your goodbyes, I could find you a vessel and mold it to match your preferred presentation.
Don't you dare. I will not debase myself by occupying a living body ever again.
I will be a squirrel until the day I die.
And in any case, to travel the rift as you do requires the shedding of one's flesh, does it not?
Okay.
I apologize if I upset you. Your understanding is, in essence, correct. The magics cannot bring a vessel through the rift. Ergo, you must discard it and assume a form of pure ether until you reach the other side. However, that doesn't mean you need discard everything like so much refuse. Using fissures such as this, one can easily send small amounts of matter between reflections. Matter such as your archived memories.
All the more reason to remain as I am. At present, I could pass through a fissure myself. And as this form suffices for surveying the material realm, I see no reason to expend effort searching for a replacement. I wish only to observe. That is enough.
Very well. I shan't press. Nevertheless, odd though you may look, I would encourage you to bid farewell to those to whom you have attachment. For now that you failed, unless our hero changes course, this world is doomed to die.
What? How do you figure?
I had hoped to banish death from their lives. Why should it come to all, whether they will it or no? Why must any accept this burden and grief? It was never about any one person. So no, there are none with whom I would exchange fond farewells. But so long as mankind yet survives, I can hold fast to my faith. That my life's work might again bring someone's salvation.
Hold fast you must, as we press ever onward. For soon it begins, and every world shall tremble. The Winterers must be prepared to outlast the great withering to come.
What?
That's your ominous prediction, is it?
No, it's nature's proclamation. Can't you hear it? It echoes in the silence, left by the will of the star.
There blows fate's wandering will, for grey clouds presage winter's chill. What? I have so many questions. For starters, why Asians again? Hold on, I gotta see the thing. Okay, Halmarut is an Asian and member of the Winterers. Where do we get this information? Okay. Where are we? Where is this? Where is this information given from, though? Where would we have found this out? I am so immediately lost. Because there's so much information given, apparently. I'm on the Final Fantasy Wiki right now. It says, Halmarut was an ancient that joined the Amaranthine Convocation of 14, where she took on the title Halmarut as part of her position in the Convocation. The seat of Halmarut specialized in fungal and plant life, with the phytobiology wing of Academia Ander being host to the research of the words of Halmarut. During the final days, oh, that might be why. If we actually, like, went through and read it. Oh my god, now I need to go through that area. During the final days, Halmarut joined the Convocation, summoning the Primal Zodiarch in an effort to stop the catastrophe and return the ancients from away alive. During the Sundering, following the battle between Hydaelyn and Zodiarch, Halmarut's soul was split 14 shards and spread across the source and its 13 reflections. One of the shards of Halmarut's soul was presumably found and raised to the position of an Asian, having her memories restored. After the Elix Calyx and his primal based on a concept of the fear of death were defeated, he reappeared after managing to transfer his memories out of his memory bank from Mesoterminal to another location. He was approached by Halmarut, having managed to smell the scent of his defeat. Calyx would give his report to their peers. I am so confused. Okay, so yeah, there's that. There's the boss. Wait, no, this is... Did I? Wait. No, I went to Animensis Andir. There's... Hold on now. There's extra dungeons? Just introduced in patch 5.0 with Shadowbringers. High level. Oh my god, I never did it. I didn't even know there was a thing. Holy shit. Okay. Well, I mean, we're doing that next week. We got to figure out what the hell that's all about. I've also got to figure out if there's other dungeons like that I've missed. I thought I could have sworn that the dungeons past like Heaven's Ward were just given to you. You just went through the MSQ and they were like, here they are. And there was no side quest dungeon unlocks past like, yeah, past Heaven's Ward. Oh my god, I've really got to sit there and actually look through all the... Oh my god. Okay. I have so many questions now, but okay. Okay, so she's an Ascian in title only. She's a member of the Convocation of the 14. There's obviously a lot of them that exist. There's 14 of them. I make 13. And then we did 12, 11, 10, 9, I think 8. So there's like 8 or 7 left. With Halmarut, then make 7 or 6, if my counting is right. What the fucking hell? Okay. That's a hell of a thing. That's a hell of a thing. Okay. This story got way more interesting than I thought. Okay, well, next Sunday, well, I think we're gonna play some more Final Fantasy XIV. I'm gonna do some fucking homework. I've got some stuff to think about. Like, what other dungeons have I missed? What other stuff have I missed? Just like through unlocks and stuff that we haven't done. So we'll work to unlocking that stuff and make sure that we can. We will do that one and try to do some homework about it. And then like other unlocks that I just haven't unlocked yet, we'll look at what still needs to be done and I'll try to do those. Oh my god, okay. Wild. Alright. And then why was Calyx working with... Why? Okay. Yeah, I'll figure this out. We'll figure that out. I'll figure out what I need to do so that we can figure it out on stream next Sunday. I'm gonna blow this whole damn thing wide open. Anyways, everybody. Thank you for joining me today. It's fucking wild. Okay. Thanks for joining me today. I appreciate you. Be kind to yourself, be kind to others, and I will see you all next week. Oh my gosh.